Hey everyone, and welcome back to our Bloodborne Kirkhammer Playthru, episode number 4. We left off kind of right in the middle of things, but you know what, that's how it goes. Nothing we can do about that. So let's get right back to it. No delay now. We alerted a whole bunch of these beasts down here just by jumping around, and we picked up some items that were kind of hidden on the rafters up here. And now I need to find the most graceful way to get back down. That will do the least amount of damage. It is possible to land on this little platform. There we go. Perfect. I don't think there's anything else to get to from here, but you can land there and be safe for the moment at least. And I want to see if maybe I can... Hang on. There we go. Did not do... Gosh darn it. Didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It's a Dark Souls 2 moment, guys. It's a Dark Souls 2 moment. Alright, let's do this. Let's take a stand here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. These guys are tougher than the other ones. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. Oh, come on. You guys saw that. You guys saw that completely phase through him. Nope. Oh, man. What the heck? There we go. Okay, so now we just got these guys left. Nice. Completely missed everything. And another complete miss. Oh, nice. Oh, darn it. More poison. Okay, okay. I'm not going to be able to talk about anything extensive right now. Oh, come on. Weapons phasing through enemies. Not cool. Not cool how often that happens. Way too often. Way too often. But I can pretty much guarantee you FromSoft is not going to fix it. They're just not. It would require some tweaking of the core engine, and they're not. I mean, it's just how it goes, guys. They built this game, and then whatever flaws like that it has, it's going to have forever. Kind of like Dark Souls 2 is going to have its hit detection issues for all of eternity. FromSoft won't even acknowledge the hit detection problems. They just pretend it doesn't exist. Gosh, can I control it? Can I do anything? Can I move, please? Jeez, these things are so stupid. There we go. Okay, finally. Yeah, certain aspects of this game can certainly be ridiculously frustrating. Not sure, you know, I joke about it, but sometimes I get the feeling that Miyazaki got Tanimura's opinion on this or something, or got Tanimura's input, which would be a huge mistake. Alright, at any rate, today's drink of choice is some herbal tea. It's peppermint and lemon. Although it mainly just tastes like a very weak peppermint. I brewed it longer than it recommended too, so it may just be a weak tea. Alright, I think I want to get to the hunter's dream, but I can't remember exactly how to get there. Oh, this is the shortcut. Okay, let's open this up. I want to get to the hunter's dream so I can pick up the doll set. We might wear the doll set, I'm not sure yet. Though it might look too prim and proper for a Kirkhammer build. So we'll see. Now that we killed Mr. Gatling Gun, we could try to tackle this dude. Though he's a pain in the butt. He's pretty good at his job. And he uses the saw spear. Why did I shoot that a third time? Ow. Got him. Nice. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Look at that health. That's ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That is definitely some FromSoft ridiculousness. Oh, nice. Oh, shoot. I didn't think that would reach me. Oh, he parried me during my heal. He just got lucky on that one. Got him. Man, that Visceral does nothing on this guy. That's so weird. I think he's weak against blunt damage, maybe. Ah, darn it. What? Again, another phase through? That is absurd how often that happens in this game. Bam. Take that, punk. Bam. Nice R2 wake-up hit. Jeez. Okay. Oh yeah, finished with a visceral. Some of those fights can be ridiculous. It's really frustrating though when like you phase through them or some little glitch in the game, you know, throws it off and you're like, oh come on. That is so unfair when that happens. It's like the game cheating. I always think I can cut down this corpse. You can't. Alright, what else is around here? There's one. Okay, I knew there were some other enemies here. Alright, guys. We should have a topic of conversation here, instead of just reacting to everything that occurs within the game here. One thing I wanted to talk about is continue the conversation. I believe we were talking about how I got started on YouTube, and then that sort of also connected in some ways to my experience of going to Japan, because I started YouTube in Japan. But as I mentioned, I started several channels before ultimately starting this channel. And that's not uncommon for people to start channels and then kind of change what they decide they want to do. Time to take a sip of tea. And I finally settled on FoxeoGames, and a lot of people always ask me, well, what does it mean? Why did you pick that name? It's really quite simple. It's Fox and video turned into one word, Foxeo. Video, Foxeo. So yeah, that's why it's Foxeo. And then games is, I mean, that part's obvious because you know, I talk about games, so that makes total sense. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And done. Okay. Yeah, definitely liking this weapon a whole lot more than the rifle spear. That rifle spear would drive me nuts with how often it would miss. Little things like that can get on my nerves in games. So I feel like I'm giving the correct inputs, the game's just failing to follow through. And so yeah, my FoxeoGames channel started with me having the benefit of pulling some of my subs from my other channel. So I didn't start out brand new. But I was giving advice in some of the previous episodes of this playthrough about, you know, having really good audio commentary. Most of you are gonna draw people to your channel through your audio commentaries, through speaking. So first of all, you want to become good at speaking in general. Just have stuff to talk about, know what you're saying, be able to communicate it, and be confident in what you're saying. Also, make sure you speak loud enough and turn the volume up on your audio commentary so everyone can hear you. And then on top of that, you want to make sure it's good quality audio. And one of the ways you can do that is use a program like Audacity to get rid of background noise, to, you know, add some bass to it so it just sounds a little bit more full, kind of like that AM radio DJ kind of sound to it. And then also maybe normalize your audio. That way, if there are some big peaks in which you're really loud and there's some little valleys where you're really quiet, it'll even that out. I think I was just down here. Yes, I was. Okay, we came full circle. I constantly get turned around right here and have trouble figuring out where to go. I think... Oh, I remember. I got confused in the last playthrough. I'm thinking I remember where to go. There's a little door I keep missing. I kept going by it, but that little doorway will lead to where we need to get to. And the ritual blood from this thing is how you Basically create your first chalice dungeon. They're not, I mean, the first chalice dungeon, there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of reason to do it. Right here. This is what I keep skipping. Alright. Certainly the later chalice dungeons, you want to do those to get upgrade materials that you pretty much can't get any other way. You can't max out more than one weapon per playthrough unless you use the dungeons, but they get absurdly difficult, like unreasonably difficult. And that's unfortunate. Just ought not to be that way. Oh, come on, dude. You're supposed to come at me. Come at me, bro. Oh, wow. Surprise attack. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Oh, I tried to hit the corpse as he was falling so I could get a heal out of it. A rally. I think that's what they call it. They were hiding some of these guys in those little towers of smoke and mist. Pretty clever, huh? Sneaky, sneaky people. FromSoft. And then, of course, don't spend a whole bunch of money on a YouTube channel when you're just getting started if you're not sure if it's really what you want to do. I mean, I'm at the point now where I have a, I don't even know exactly what they call these. I have a mic arm, like a desk-mounted arm, so that I can move my microphone around, like it looks like a professional studio type arm. I have a pop filter, I have a shock mount, I have a $100 microphone, I have like a $150 set of headphones. You know, I've got hundreds of dollars of capture equipment. I've spent like a couple hundred on hard drives for storage. Gosh darn it. Am I in a corner? Oh, I friggin' hate corners in these games. Okay. Camera. There we go. Okay, I'm getting a little more control back now. I am not going to want the slow attack of that. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm not going to want this. Oh, gosh darn it. Yeah, this is not a good position to be in, trying to fight both these guys at the same time. Okay, we got one down, so we're in a pretty good position now. We can handle one at a time. That's not so bad. Backstab? Nope. Grab some bloodstone shards. Come here, buddy. There we go. Yeah, don't dodge directly backwards from these guys, because they'll still reach you with their attacks. Oh, shoot. Dodge to the side, or actually what I found oftentimes works is dodge towards them so that you get behind them. That's oftentimes an effective way. This will take us to a shortcut we can open up right around there, but before we do that, let's go this way. Yeah, anyway, like I was saying, don't spend so much money on your YouTube channel at first. Just get the basics of what you need if you feel pretty confident you want to do it. And then from there, you can start upgrading all of your gear as you realize you're actually enjoying it. And if you start making a little money, then you can hopefully put that money back into the channel by buying better gear. I would not expect to make any significant profit off your YouTube channel for at least, say, anywhere from 2 to 5 years. It's different for everybody. You could create a YouTube channel and be a sensation in you know, 6 months from now. You could have 50,000 subs and be the next big thing and start making some good money off of it. But understand that you would be the exception to the rule. That's not normally how it works. There we go. Normally it takes a long time to build up an audience. It just depends. And the faster you become popular, the more fickle your channel might be. Like, for example, I know a lot of people became super popular from the Souls content, and then their channels really slowed down once nothing was happening in the Souls community, and then they pick back up when, like, Dark Souls 2 comes out or Bloodborne comes out. And then also you have to consider things like if you become super popular being essentially what is a one-trick pony. If all you do, like, let's say all you do is, like, really good PvP montages. That's great, and keep doing that and do what you enjoy. But if you want to turn it into like a permanent source of revenue, that may not last. You know, you got to think: are people going to continue to watch Souls PvP montages 5 years from now? But then again, you know, does anything really ever last? I was ready for him. Oh shoot! Nope. Oh, surprised I didn't get hit there. And booyah. It only grazed him. Aha. There we go. The first time you pass by this area, he jumps out at you. Each time after that, he actually spawns here, because you're basically going to be coming from this direction. So it wouldn't make sense for him to jump back out, because he would be inside here. Booyah. Is there an item down here? I don't think there is. I'm just going to double check. No. That would have been a great place to hide an item, though, under those boxes right there. So this is going to take us to our shortcut that'll lead us right back to the lamp. And then from there, we can make it to the boss. Which side is this guy on? This side, okay. What the heck? I did not mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, there we go. Alright, this place will give you plenty of bloodstone shards, so make sure to fully upgrade as much as you can your main weapon and your firearm. I am using the pistol. Have I upgraded it yet? I have not upgraded it yet. So you know what? Let's see if we can grab a different firearm. Because we used the pistol last time. Before that, we used the blunderbuss. We'll either use the blunderbuss, if that's our only option, or we'll grab maybe the Evelyn or repeater or whatever else is available. And maybe we can stack some arcane gems into it. See if we can do a little more damage with the firearm than we're used to. But in terms of interrupts, which is the main purpose of the firearm, in my opinion at least, in terms of interrupts, your best bet is the blunderbuss. That's my experience. The blunderbuss seems to get the most interrupts most easily because it has such a... It's basically almost kind of a spread shot. Not a total spread shot like Contra, but a spread shot more like a nice shotgun type spread shot. And that way it makes it a lot easier to get the interrupt rather than accidentally shoot over or past an enemy. So there's just a wider hit box for it to get the interrupt, which is why it was my preferred firearm from the start. And so far is still my preferred firearm, simply because I love interrupts. Let's see, we have the repeating pistol, although I think, does it shoot, I'll go ahead and buy it. Does it shoot twice in a row? Because then that would mean we would only have... Oh, shoot. You know what? I should have noticed that we don't have the requirements for it. Let's just go ahead and use the blunderbuss for now. Hopefully it doesn't cost too much. Nah. No problem. There we go. Saw spear is available. Hunter axe, threaded cane, rifle spear, stake driver. Rifle spear. I wonder when that becomes available. I picked mine up. I don't know when it becomes available there. It's an interesting... I don't know. I don't know when everything necessarily becomes available for purchase. Let's go make sure we got everything upgraded as best we can. Fortify. Boom, Kirkhammer's +3. And then we want the, let's see, the blunderbuss. Is that what we're going to settle with, though? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. What I recommend, though, is that once you get to the point where you're using the... Like, I always make the firearm a secondary thing. I never use my upgrade materials if I'm still saving up for the Kirkhammer. So let's say I had 2 twin bloodstone shards, and I need 3 to upgrade this. If this required 1, or if this required just a couple twin bloodstone shards, I still wouldn't use them, even though if I could upgrade that. Well, 3 is the lowest, but you guys know what I'm saying, because I'd rather save it for my main weapon. So I wait until I use all the ones I need for my main weapon, and then I go to the firearm. So that's always a secondary consideration for me. Blood gem fortification. Alright, so let's see, what's going to give us the best result? Right there, 31. Nothing on that end, okay, that's fine. Blunderbuss, and there we go. Well, we'll pick the only one that's available, how about that? That's a simple choice to make. And blunderbuss +2. Twin bloodstone shards, we can get those from the, what's it called? The Yahar'gul. So let's go get kidnapped and taken to Yahar'gul so we can start farming some of those. And what I'll probably do, I'm almost certain what I'll do, is farm them off camera so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch it the whole time. Ooh, nice. Okay, that's a nice increase to our damage. 3 each time, right? 66 to 69 to 72 to 75. Yep, nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay. And then let's see how we're doing with blood vials. We can always do a few runs. I'll try to do them off camera if I remember. 67 out of 99, we're great on that end, so no problem. And then let's see what's available from the Insight store. Maybe an armor set we could settle on. Not 100% decided I'm going to go with the Ashen Garb set. I picked that up somewhere, I just don't remember where. Whatever I wear, I've made a determination that I want to try to maximize the visibility of her face. And I think the the doll outfit does that quite well. Nothing downlocked there, okay. I've never really noticed, but you don't technically teleport or warp, you're actually awakening. That's a lore aspect to the game. You awaken at different lamps, you don't teleport to them. Let's see, what are we doing? Trying to think of the quickest way to get there. Cathedral Ward. There's a guy around the corner that will kidnap us. We're trying to get kidnapped. I'm trying to think of where the doll, how to get to that doll set. I know you go around, you go to an area where you start falling down, and then you have to make a very precise roll jump to get to it. I'm just trying to think of how to get there. I might look that up off camera when I decide to farm some twin bloodstone shards. No point in taking up the entire playthrough just farming. Got myself a haircut today. I don't know if you guys feel the same way I do, but when my hair starts to get just even a little tiny bit scraggly, when I get a haircut, man, I feel like a new man. You know, I feel like $1,000. Or no, $1 million, that's the phrase. I feel like $1 million. I just feel so much better when, you know, I get the haircut and, you know, I shave and get everything done. I feel like, yeah, okay, I'm ready to face the world. And two, of course, you know, my job requires that I keep my hair cut fairly short and you know, styled and whatnot, and also that I be clean shaven at all times, at least when working. Well, hello there. How would you like a backstab? Oh, that didn't work out. Oh, look at that. Would you look at that, punk? Nothing to give me. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Be that way. Oh, that guy's not here yet. Shoot, I guess I didn't trigger whatever it is that I need to trigger. Maybe it's after Vicar Amelia? I don't know. Let's see if the path to her is open yet. Let's go check that out. No, it's not. This little door up here isn't open yet. Wow, that was a total fail miss. Wow, I just jumped right past them. Nice. Good job. 44? That's pretty lame. Ow. There, that's better. I love the way he jabs downward with that thing. That's so cruel. Okay, so that's not open yet. That's fine. So if we can't get to Yahar'gul yet, let's figure out how to go get the doll set, which I believe I should be able to get relatively soon here. I haven't explored all of this area, so let's do some of this. Ow. These guys, you'll realize, cannot always be staggered. So some of their attacks, they have hyper armor. You can't rely on staggering them out of the attack. Ow. Boom. Yeah, the best approach to YouTube, and you'll hear just about everyone tell you this. Trust me, ask any YouTuber, popular or not. The best approach to YouTube is treat YouTube as a fun side hobby. Do not go into it thinking, I'm going to make money off this. This is going to be my job, because trust me, guys, you'll get frustrated and you'll get angry and you'll get discouraged and you'll probably quit. It takes a lot to turn it into a job, and the vast majority of YouTubers never make it to that point. Never make it to that point. The vast majority never make it to that point. So just be aware of that. Okay, I hit the roll button. I guess it just didn't want to acknowledge my roll. That didn't hit me. I didn't see that touch me at all. So I'm not sure if that hit me or not, if that was just a hit detection issue. And as others have pointed out, particularly a German spy has pointed out, that many of the large creatures in this game, while they're interesting and while they're kind of fun to fight in many ways, they present some unique problems in terms of the camera. You start getting your view completely obscured. You lock on at a point where you can't, when you're locked on to the target, you can't necessarily see the attacks coming because the attacks are too high above you. So there are some, oh, he had my blood echoes, eh? So there are some significant issues with having such large enemies in the game. I mean, I like that we have them. They're kind of cool, but, you know, it's not always for the best. Alright. I'm not sure how to get to the point where you can, like, break the kneecap. We got this, there we go. Bloodstone shard, alright. Not twin, but bloodstone shard. We've already opened this, so I think we've already been down this way. Can't remember everything I've done. But yeah, getting back to our topic at hand, which I keep getting distracted from. Yeah, the best tactic is to treat YouTube as just a fun little hobby, and don't expect really anything to come out of it, and you'll probably have a much easier time with it. Woo! And you'll probably have a lot more fun with it that way, instead of thinking, oh, I'm gonna make money off this, and I'm gonna have 50,000 subs, and you know, and then 2 years later you have 1,500 subscribers, and you're still getting trolls, and you know, it's so easy to get discouraged on YouTube. So easy to get discouraged. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, this guy with the statue, I don't know his timings perfectly. I don't know his timings as well as these other guys with the cinder blocks. See? Got that guy. Oh, come now. What? Did you see that crow just come flying in? And he just came flying. He's like, bam! Gotcha. I love that. That crow just like dive kicked me. He dive bombed me to death. Stunned me so that the other dude hit me. Those are some really silly deaths so far. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know why we keep dying here. It ought not to be this way. Oh, come on. You can go ahead and put that lantern down, buddy. And restored my health. No problem. No problem. Look at that guy. He's over there. He's just like watching. He's like, looks like you killed my buddy. I'm going to try my luck at you. Nope. You didn't have any better time. Thanks for the blood vials. Oh, speaking of which, let's make sure we keep our blood bullets up. Yeah, I love the Kirkhammer. It's such, you know, you're really making a decision to use one form or the other. And the decision directly and strongly and just significantly impacts your style of play. You cannot play, you cannot approach combat the same way if you're using the hammer versus if you're using the sword. You know, the timings and everything are just different. So it's just a great weapon in that regard. It is truly, it has two truly different forms that really matter. Darn it, I couldn't recover in time. Oh, not sure how to get that kneecap to break open. I've done it before, but oh, phase through him again. Darn it. Accurate hit detection, where are you? That's a clipping issue, really. I don't think it's so much hit detection as it is clipping. Yeah, this Dark Souls 2 had, I mean, major, massive, I mean, game-breaking hitbox issues, both in PvP and PvE, particularly in PvP. Now, this game has less significant but still problematic clipping issues. Oh, I keep getting robbed of my viscerals. I hate that so much. Alright, let's back up and see if we can get the game to work properly. This is what I'm talking about by saying that the game has some significant issues. It can be really fun, but, you know, see, I'm going to die here because the game wigged out and failed to give me the visceral properly. Oh, and here comes the dive-bombing bird again. Oh, and he's not dead yet? Ah, see, I can't recover in time to dodge these attacks. I need to get rid of this stupid bird. This guy is so annoying. Get out of here, punk. Got me killed last time with your little dive bombing tactic. Alright, we made it. We made it. We made it. Was there an item over here? I think there was. No. Yeah, I want to go get the doll set. I think we'll wear the doll set. Not 100% sure yet, but I'll try it out and see how I feel about it. The monocular. Mostly useless item. I guess you can use it to try to line up your sight. Other than that, it doesn't really zoom in enough to make it worthwhile as a... like for a binocular type functionality. Bloodstone shard. Okay, so we have not been this way yet. Obviously, got stuff to pick up. You can't backstab this guy, but I would still like to start out with a charged R2 before the fight starts. Oh, there's the nightmare dude over there. I missed him. He got away, yeah. Yeah, he got away. He disappeared. Oh well. Bloodstone shard. He probably would have only given us a bloodstone shard, not the twin bloodstone shards that we really need. I think this leads to dead end in a rune, maybe? The room of pots. If you guys like to break pots, this is the room to go to. Yeah, this is, for the moment at least, a dead end with a treasure chest. A tempering bloodstone gem. Okay. That might be better than what we have. So if it is, definitely worth the trip. Trying to think of where to go from here. I should know since I've played through the game twice now, but hey, I've only played through it twice. There's a lot to it. Well, actually that's one of the complaints people have about Bloodborne, is that there's not as much to the game as some of the other Souls games. And while that's true to some extent, I will say that it's got a ton of optional content. Yes, if you just follow the main storyline, doing only what you need to do, yes, it's a little bit anemic on the content. But if you note all the optional content, yeah, there's a lot. There's quite a lot. Especially if you compare it to something like, say, Demon Souls, which had very, 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 very little optional content. Alright, now I'm thoroughly confused as to where to go. That goes to that. I can open that up by buying the thingy in the in town from the merchant, but I think there's another way to open it up without having to buy that. I can take this pathway again and see if there's some other path I didn't take. Ultimately, I want to get the doll set as soon as possible. See if I can get the attention of something first. Here we go. Boom. We'll get this guy. See, sometimes all I want to do is convert the weapon, but it insists on doing a conversion combo attack. One thing I don't like is this. Watch this. Okay. If I'm swinging and then I do the conversion, yes, it does the combo conversion attack. That makes sense. But if I roll and then do it, it does the combo attack. I don't like that. You know, oftentimes what I'll do is I'll be fighting and go, okay, I need let's say I'm in hammer form. I'm like, oh, I need to go into sword form. So I'll roll away, or I'll dash away to safety, and then so basically I'll do this. I'll be like, oh, I need the sword form, so I'll dash away to safety. Yep, go to convert, and then it becomes an attack that I did not want. And those can get you in trouble. Those can even get you killed. Let's see if we can go inside here. You know what? I don't think I went up that tower. Nope, we already did that. Yeah, I don't think I went up the tower in our last playthrough, that tower that you go up. Still not 100%, you know, familiar with how everything in this game connects and interconnects. But I do much prefer the system of interconnecting areas to a system like Demon Souls or Dark Souls 2, where a lot of times you would just warp because it's not connected. Get out of here with your... Get out of here with that. Get out of here. Get out of here, stupid dogs. Hit the dodge button. Just didn't want to work, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's not me, and that it is the game being a little finicky with your dodges and your rolls. Like, it doesn't always work when it's supposed to. Let's see. Yep, that goes there. I don't think we went this way last time. Yes, here we go. No, we did. Darn it! Now I'm just back to where I started with no idea where to go from here. So... Yep. I've made no progress. Oh, but you know what we could do is go tackle the boss, the Bloodstar Beast. Let's go do that. Because that's where we were headed last time. Bold Hunter's Mark if I've got it. Let's see. I don't think I've got one. No, I don't. Okay. We'll have to hoof it. And then as soon as possible, I want to get to Yahar Ghul so I can farm up the Twin Bloodstone Shards so I can upgrade my main weapon to +6. Not going to worry about the Blunderbuss. The Blunderbuss is not about damage. Heck, you could leave the Blunderbuss at +0 the whole time and just use it as an interrupt device. Wouldn't really make a big difference to me. Which is sad, because, you know, you'd think the firearms would do a little more damage than they do. With gems appropriately socketed, yes, some of them can do significant damage, and that can be a significant source of damage for a PvP type build, but in terms of PvE, there's not a lot going on there.
Welcome. Very well.
Channel Blood Echoes. Give me some strength. Thank you. And some more strength, yes. And then I think we've got enough Bloodstone Shards to upgrade our Blunderbuss to +3. We do, we just don't have the Blood Outpost for it, so let's pop a Blood Echo thingamajigger here. Oh, really? I gotta pop one more. There we go. Okay, great. Alright. Let's see if we can get to the boss real quick before... shoot. Which one was it? Was it this one? Well, it's not up there. Where is that one? Old Yarnum, I think. Yeah, let's see if we can get to the boss here before our time runs up for this playthrough. Episode. You know what? Shoot, we're at almost 40 minutes now. See, if I weren't dinking around, we could have gotten to the boss, no problem. But I really don't want to push it much past 45 minutes. That's my goal. Was playing some more Tokiden Kiwami on the PlayStation 4. Really still kind of surprised at how much time I'm spending on my PlayStation 4. So many games to play, so little time to play them. What do? You know what I mean? I guess that's a good problem to have, huh? It's better than the opposite problem. Not enough games to play. Yes, this is it. Okay. And then we can take this shortcut here. Oh, I forgot to pick that up last time. Be careful here. If you run too fast, you'll skip one or two of these little steps along the way, and then you will take a little damage on one of the falls. And then there's this guy down here at the bottom you got to be careful of. He always respawns right there. He can be a little finicky at times. Sometimes he likes to leap out at you. And then we got Mr. Wolfman out here, right there. Oh, let's do this. Let's do this if we can. Sneak up on him. Nope. He has way too good of a sense of hearing, I guess. And you can farm bloodstone shards from those guys, as well as a fair amount of souls, if you're interested in doing that. This guy has his back to you, so you can easily backstab him. This is a good place just to quickly farm up some souls if you need them. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My wife came in and we had to talk. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Yes! Done. Bloodstone shard. Got plenty of those now. Alright, any items to pick up over here? I thought there was an item right here. Maybe I already got it. Oh, there it is. Quicksilver bullets. Oh, there's that dude. There's that dude. There's that dude. I thought there was a... No. There we go. Got him. Give me twin. Nah, it just gives you bloodstone shards. Not that important. Just like I thought. Here is where you could summon, I believe, Alfred, if you need his help. And I might go ahead and summon Alfred just because I don't think... Have I done a summon yet in this playthrough? I don't think I have done a summon yet in this playthrough. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's see. Beckoning Bell. Booyah. And then we'll see maybe if we can get a player too while we're at it. Oh, come on. You saw that, guys. Phased completely through him. That is so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous. That happens way too often. We've seen that happen several times already. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We got another person. That's so cool. We'll have two people. Awesome sauce. Let's see here. Fire paper. And then, let's see. How about Molotov cocktail? I wonder if... Let's hang on. If I can charge this up with fire on the hammer portion. That would be cool if I could. Come on in, fellas. Come on in, the water's nice. Yes, you can. Awesome. Darn it. I didn't mean to change it. Oh, it doesn't get rid of the fire. That's cool. Oh, no. I don't remember the timings for her. I call it her. I don't really know if it's her or him or it or what. Oh, am I going to be able to hit this thing ever? Jeez. Come on. This is ridiculous. Can I hit this thing at least once? Nope. Give me a... Come on. Give me a... Oh, it phased right through it. More clipping BS. Oh my gosh. This is going to drive me absolutely frigging nuts. I haven't hit this thing once yet. Finally. Now it's time to have antidotes available for quick use. There we go. And done. Awesome sauce. Thumera Chalice. So this basically opens up your first Chalice dungeon. Booyah. Hurrah. This is basically your hurrah gesture from Dark Souls. Alright. Got a little frustrated there because she has this incredibly annoying tendency to get away from you right as you try to hit her. And it's timed almost perfectly to where you could just about get her with a charged attack and then she disappears. Very frustrating. Those are little things that you have to note when you're designing a game. You don't want to frustrate the player, particularly me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that makes episode 4 of our Kirkhammer playthrough. I've got some great ideas for the next playthrough. It will involve a challenge run of sorts, and it will be in New Game Plus, but that won't be the only challenge. There'll be another element added to it. So you guys can look forward to me possibly explaining that in the near future, but I don't want to explain it too soon because I don't want anyone to copy it before I can get it together. So with that, guys, I will see you next time. Later, everyone. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm Fox with Foxeo Plays and FoxeoGames. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my main channel, FoxeoGames, where I do tons of reviews and funny skits and all sorts of awesome stuff. You can click the FoxeoGames logo at the bottom to subscribe. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe here to Foxeo Plays, my Let's Play channel. I have a Patreon. I don't really push it too hard, but there's a link in the description if you want to give me free monies. Also, there's 2 videos that you can check out. One is my Rifle Spear playthrough of Bloodborne on the PlayStation 4. If you click there, you can start the playlist. Or you can check out my beginner playthrough for Dark Souls. It's a walkthrough for beginners. So if you'd like to get started in Dark Souls, haven't done it before, this is a great series for you. Alright guys, well that's about it. Make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook. And as always, I will see you next time.